My life has definitely changed with this experience, and for the better. It made me a better person, made me appreciate more what I have, and appreciate the people, the relationships we have. It's just different now.
What does it take to change your world? Ask any of the thousands of people who have experienced a life-changing mission trip with World Servants. They'll tell you it's really pretty simple. Go and serve someone with a willing heart. You can impact your world and in the process become changed yourself. World Servants knows how to make it happen.
This is my first time away from family though, like all by myself. When we first visited the houses, it did overtake me. These people, have to be in this situation, and I was like, but it could be me, so it overtook me. I cried, and I thought about it all night long, and I thought about times when I wasn't grateful.
If I could just bring back a part, 1/10 of the imagery that I've seen here, and just let people know that these people are just like us, that's going to be enough for me.
Since 1986, World Servants has taken teams of everyday people just like you to help transform 500 communities on almost every continent. Everyone has a place on our teams, young and old, men and women, business people, church members, youth groups, entire families. No special skills are needed.
If you're thinking about a missions trip, don't let the things of, I don't think I can do that, I can't really work a skill saw, or I can't hammer, or I'm not great at this, or, but don't let that stop you, because there's always something that you can do on a missions trip. It's just about you being willing and available to say, I want to go and serve.
Isn't that precious?
Beautiful.
Yes, yes, yes.
I was thinking of the logistical kinds of things. Oh no, where is this exactly? What do I take? What do I bring with me? What's the eating, the sleeping arrangements? Who am I going to room with? All of those typical worries, I guess, you have when you're going to a place that you've never been before.
Go team!
Stronger than Superman.
World Servants did an amazing job of communicating with us the packing list, where we would be, rooming preferences, everything was laid out. Questions were answered, and it really gave us a level of comfort before we ever stepped off the airplane.
You always wonder, am I going to be taken care of? But with World Servants, you never had to worry about filling up your water bottle to take to the job site, because you just knew it would be taken care of. Having dietary restrictions, from the very beginning, all I had to do was tell them, and every meal, they made sure they looked out for me and that I had exactly what I needed, and I didn't have to fear of getting sick because of the food, because they would take care of it and get it prepared for you in the correct way that you needed it.
We're taking people just like you to serve in communities where World Servants has relationships.
Long-term commitment in a community just makes the difference. When we build that relationship with the pastors, with the community leaders, with all of those involved in that community, and we come back year after year and continue to build that relationship, it just makes a difference. You see it's short-term missions, but long-term impact, and that's what happens with that building a relationship year after year.
Those people deserve our attention and care, and if we can do something to enter into their struggle and dignify who they are and what those conditions are without imposing our will on them, and love them. If it means we go, great. If it means we pray, I think that's great. If it means we give, that's great. All those things are important, and if you can contribute positively and dignify those people in their conditions, they'll thank you for it, they'll love you for it. What they get most out of it is the relationship.
In the 12 years since I've been to Kosovo, I've always had a desire to come back. I wanted to come back from the day that I left. I think it's an incredible feeling to know that we are all one family. We're all one race, and that we all share the same desires and wants, and want to be happy, want to have fun, want to be loved, want to love. And to see this and to be reminded of the love and joy that children get from just having somebody that wants to be with them, you know, it's pretty amazing.
When people come back from a trip and their lives are transformed, I've heard time after time, they're helping more in their church. They want to serve and love people better. It helps their relationships in their family. It just gives them this different perspective to where their character seems to change. It's like when we talk about this as world servants, we just don't want you to be a world servant during your mission trip week. We want you to be a world servant. This is a lifestyle.
My perspective has completely changed, but nothing about this trip has been in any way selfish. You know, you have to go and you have to just serve others the entire time you're here. So I think when I go back, I'm just going to have a lot more of a servant's attitude towards the people I work with and my customers and everything else.
This whole experience has been an enlightenment for me. I see so many things now and just realize that the smallest things in life are the most precious. We, I think, lose sight of what's important in life: family, love, compassion, helping one another. I know that I'll remember everybody here forever. They've really touched my heart.
You can change your world. Serving changes everything. Join a World Servants team or let us customize a trip for your group.
There's probably 1,000 things on my mind. I'm just quietly, as I was when we began, soaking it in. And it will come out in different times as I return home. What an experience.
I hope I'll leave a memory of me and a child. But there will forever be a memory of these children and me. That's the change. That's the mark that's been left. And I'm so glad I came.